Okay, are we live? Hello? Okay, it says we're live, but it was also doing something very weird. Alright. It looks good to me. Okay. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I am just setting up a couple of things. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, yep. Oh god, the noise is gonna be weird for a moment. Hi! Hi. So welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we've got two people and that's what I do. So we have a couple of things planned for today. First, let me update you on the Eevee situation. The Eevee situation is we are at 56% link and 89 defense. We need to be at 92 in order to level up to a Leafeon. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to find a good battle here. I don't know where a good battle is. I'm looking for like a higher trainer. Okay, so one of these, maybe this one, where I think that'll get me up a little bit higher. Yeah, we've got fucking what's his face. So let's move Eevee down. I'm trying to think. No, there's no one else from that group that I want. The Eevee situation. Here's my apology video. My first YouTuber apology. Let's see. Who do I want to move? I'll move you. It really does. Now, it does sound like I'm about to start some shit or I'm about to finish some shit that Eevee started. Eevee did not start shit. Eevee has been a deer. Or fox, rabbit thing. I don't know, man. But yep, let's go. Hopefully we get to 92. And 92 defense, and then we can go and evolve into Leafeon. I am so happy to get like 2 evolutions in one run. That is still kind of insane to me. Let's see. I have done a little bit of, what would you call it? I guess I'd call it a little bit of perfect link hunting. I think I said I wasn't going to, but then we got Eevee, and we wanted to evolve it into a Leafeon. Weavy. That's what the Wii system is called in the Pokemon universe. Instead of a Wii, it's called a Weavy. Canon! An interesting question. What do you guys think Eevee smells like? Oh my god. You are killing me, Curlia. Killing me softly with Curlia. Killing me soft. So what do you think Leafeon smells like? Since you proposed the question, Barther, you have to go first. No, I don't have grass. You know? Fair. Okay, so I don't want to put... Yeah, let's put you right there. You right here. Okay, so we've got 2 answers. We've got the very, very tasty smelling fresh cut grass. And then we have that fucker smells like dog. Two very different options here. I mean, Vaporeon... No, that's a fair question. Vaporeon could absolutely just smell like wet dog all the time. Oh. For some reason I thought Haunter had Shadow Ball. It does not. Vaporeon does not smell good. Look, either it's gonna smell like wet dog or like fish. Yeah. See? Arthur's got it. Cannot escape the Vaporeon not in a pool smells bad. Hey! How are you, girl? Bubble, bubble, bubble. We are trying to get Leafeon to exist. And then we're going to kick Nobunaga's ass. So there. Okay, so it looks like we did go up, which is good. Nagayoshi. Hold on, is it gonna be worth it? That's the question. Since I'm gonna have to take at least one more turn. No! He wants a goddamn Riolu. Absolutely not. Go to hell. I don't even know where to get a Riolu. Oh goodness. Sounds like a really busy day, Mariah. Anybody else? No. Okay. So, let's check. Eevee is still at max happiness. So this should be a pretty accurate... We're at 90. Okay, that's close. Almost there. We could take a look, but I think we are at max everybody getting what they want. So yeah, so let me just... Yeah, look, someone has a Gardevoir. I can't remember. Do you want a Gardevoir or do you just happen to have one? Please hold. Yeah, look, I got a Gardevoir, guys. Pretty. Gardevoir is, as usual, pretty fucking cool. Let's move on. We got this guy. I think he wants a Scorpii. Which, of course, is not happening. Boo. Rude. We've got these guys. We've got these guys. There wouldn't be a Scorpii here. No. That's so silly. Is everyone happy, though? Oh, no. Everyone is not happy. Which is unfortunate, because this is the team I think I'm going to take to the final fight. So, we should... Although I wish I kind of wish I had a Gyarados. TBH. How though? Like, water type's not super useful right now. Just looking at what we've got, but I mean, Gyarados is just fantastic. Unless the only thing I could think of is if Quagsire has Shackle? No, it has Deep Sleep. It's just kind of eh. We do have Frighten though, which is nice. So much to think about, dude. Does Eevee have a Harmony Flute? Do I not have a Harmony Flute on Eevee? That would be such a misplay. I think, despite the fact that there's a grass type... Oh, I can't move anybody. Hold on. I'm not moving Rhyperior. I'll take Rhyperior. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip. I actually have not learned how to unequip anything. I can only just equip something else. That's just a me thing. There's a way to do it. I just don't know it. Okay, no, good. I do have a harmony flute. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, then I guess I will set you up to train while I'm gone. And we'll call it there. Yep. Yeah. While I was perfect link hunting, I went ahead and, what's it called? Cemented all of my other people. So there shouldn't be anyone who, like, needs... Ooh, let's go over there. There shouldn't be anyone else who needs to be, like, used in order to save progress. We're gonna move these guys. Why are you going so slow? Over here. Look at the blimp. Blimp-tastic. Alright. Let's go. I would like to get, what's her name? Jinchurro, I think it is. It would be really cool to get Jinchurro and also get a Leafeon. Let's hope for Leafeon. Fingies crossed. Fingies, Kringlead, as I always say. I wish you could move more. I don't know why you don't move. You're so slow. Okay, Prinplup, stay here. Prinplup's got an interesting attack. So, most attacks, it's like it hits in front of you in some way. Either 1, 2, even 3 for things like Ice Beam and Flamethrower. Bubble Beam hits in front of you, yes. But it skips the square right in front of you and then hits the next 2 squares. It's one of the weirdest moves. But not the weirdest, I would say. And I mean, it does help. I'm not saying it's not useful. I think it's very useful. Hey, Shinx, whatever you're doing, fucking don't. Alright. Do not end your turn. Okay, I can't hit Shinx from there. That's right, I keep forgetting this is a... Falcon Punch. You do 22 damage. How much damage do you do? 33. Yeah, good stuff. And then Scorpie is gonna punch. Jab, sorry. Not punch. Fake news. We're gonna go right here so that Prinplup can't get its shit kicked in, but can attack. That's right, 21 damage. So there, haha. Oh, great. Ow. Nom, nom. Sorry, that was terrible. Don't let me ever do that again. Oh, Haunter, no. Okay, cool. Alright, so now Haunter can go and hopefully destroy Ralts, unless Ralts has... Okay, cool. Doesn't have that super cool ability. Scorbite takes out Cottony. Eevee takes out Shinx. Jinchio. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have Celebrate. My other Eevee has Celebrate, but this one has Sprint. Really not actually sure what it does. Alright, so Prinplup can't get out of the hole. Fair enough. So, we shall wait. One more turn. That lets us collect a few more supplies. Although, I don't know if any of y'all saw the money. The amount of money I had. But it was... Oh, Scorpie was supposed to kill. Oops! Useless. All of me. Whoopsie doopsies. Do you have anything? No, you've got raised defense. Can you do an extra damage for me? No? Rude. I was definitely saying something. No clue. No clue. Back to the game. Trico? Kill him. Yeah! Jinchio! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jinchio is cool. I used to always get her and then just use her all the time. Like, she's usually the one I carried with me to the end of game. But I just happened to, I think, fail to get her this time. It happens. So, Sen wants a Chingling, which I don't think we can get. I've been wrong before, but I think I'm correct this time. And we'll put Jinchio there. That's not Eevee. Rude. She is. She's a bitch, though. And she's already got a simp, so she doesn't need us. I love her. She's one of my favorites. Yeah, cool, Grovyle. Amazing. What are we at? I guess since we didn't, like, go up in actual link. Should I have done one more? Maybe I should have done one more. Yeah, no, she comes with her own sim. It's really funny. Let's actually see before I end the month. Is Scorpie here? Scorpie? Nope. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've been needing. I get some sort of bag. No. So when you fight her in her kingdom, she's got a guy who, let me see if he's wandering around. I didn't get him either. No, let's see. And I think he starts with an Emolga, but he really likes Starly better. No. And he's just like her guy. I don't I can't really describe it any other way. This guy, we'll fight him. Hold on, let's go fight him. A guy in a bag. If only. Oh. Are you gonna kill Pichu, like, right off the bat? Almost. Hey! How would you market a guy in a bag? I don't know. Purse dog. You know, it all comes back to purse dog. I think this is the third time we have specifically referenced, like, the term purse dog in this series. But you have shackle. I just love the concept. But they're always the bitey ones. But yeah, the point is Munashige. Munashige and Ginchio are dating. They're not siblings, they're dating. I think I thought they were siblings because they're so mean to well, Ginchio is mean to Munashige. But, like, he doesn't care. So I was like, oh, is this, like, siblings? No. Nope, he just takes it. He's just simping for Ginchio, which, I mean, at the end of the day, who could blame him? They're supposed to be really easy to get. I actually can't remember why, like, what I messed up so bad in that battle. Victory! Well, we got to see Munashige. Only for a moment. And now he is gone. Sewaddle. I hope that's a 100% Link Sewaddle. No, I think that's the Blitzel guy. He just gets a Swadloon. Oh well. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I think that is actually everyone for this round. Since Scorpie isn't showing up, oh yeah, look how much money I have. It's right here. It's under the date. That's a lot. Dare I even say that's a little much. Especially since there's no goddamn merchant for me to spend the money on. I know! Alright, so we have a Carnivine, a Sawaddle. Ori, I'll do my best. Barther, sure, it'll get here in February year 5. Well, whatever that means to you. Of course, anything for you. Hopefully we get a... Nope, no poison. Unfortunate. But let's do a little... Booble beam. Booble beam. 69! Here, we did 69 damage. Is that close enough if I can't hack it? It was kind of perfect timing to get a 69. Nice. Yes, Munashige, I am killing you. Softly. You took my potion? What the hell, dude? I was using that. So mean. Dude, this isn't even a physical move. Back off. Here's a physical move. Grass cloaking all the time. And here's the most physical move. Nice. Yeah, grass cloak all you want. Okay. God damn it. Eevee! Eevee, you're killing me. It looks like we might have some additional viewers. So we are, in this order, going to evolve Eevee into Leafeon. Kill Nobunaga, who has a goddamn Zekrom. See, his whole purpose is to get, like, the legendary Pokemon of Ransei. Who the fuck is Zekrom, then? Like, dude, why are you even bothering? Zekrom would kill me for a goddamn Klondike bar. Like, what the heck, dude? Oh, also, we are trying to get to 69,000. Ooh, we are so close. I don't know if we're going to be able to get 420, but I can try to get to 69. He's just some guy. He's a little confused. I mean, I guess he's got the spirit, but, like, you're right there. You've got someone who could kill me on contact. Ooh, look. We have a Scorpie in Cragspur. So let's move everybody over. I know we have more important things to do. But if I have a not captive audience who's willingly watching me play games, I've got the spirit of murder. We need a grass guy. Can I borrow? Yeah. Can I borrow Cottony for a moment? Thank you. All right, let's go. So send Sneasel to Scorpie, who of course it's all the way over there. Cottony's in the right place. Scorpie, I don't think, yeah, can't actually come and hit Cottony, so it's fine. Larvitar is not going to be able to move. Perfect. This is not a bad setup at all. Shinx is going to do Shinx things. And the Shinx is gonna Shinx. Shinx it off. Shinx it off. Woohoo! My new hit album. Shinx it off. Hopefully Shinx comes down here. Close enough. Shinx things like committing murder, electroshock therapy, all the good stuff. Taylor, yes, indeed. I'm sure she doesn't have more important things to think about right now. She is simply afraid of me and my Shinx. Hey, Scorpie, what if you fucking didn't? What if you fucking didn't? What if you fucking... Ow. Ugh, Rock Blast. You have a +1 Rock Blast? Hot damn. Haha, can't hit me. Bonk. Alright, cool. Have you seen those memes? I am very excited. I love all of those memes. Alright. Hey, Scorpie, come punch me in the face. I double dog dare you. Alright, let's make the link. I'm watching. Ah, I missed one. Oh my god, the one I missed is the, like, probably the one I needed. I'm sighing. I'm sighing so hard, guys. Shinx, play Despacito. Oh wait, this might have money, which will help us to our goal of 69,000. See, it was. I only needed one. In chains? Girl. Ah! Kashin Kojo. Gotta find them on my list. And yes, for those of you who may have never joined us before, because I know I invited a couple people who had not seen me play before, I am keeping a list of all of the perfect links, which are how I'm going to 100% this game eventually, on a physical sheet of paper. Because I hate myself. No, the real reason is because it is actually kind of hard to stream and have, like, another document up. It was hard enough. I have a wheel that once I'm done with the main game of this, I'm going to spin it and we're going to see what I'm going to stream next. And I actually haven't figured out how to put it on here. I only have one monitor. I'm just a little guy. And also, yes, sometimes it's just easier than Excel. It's all in alphabetical order, so I don't have to, like, sift through everything that much. And that was my rant about physical paperwork. I love physical paperwork. Let's see, can we... We need to send some, like... Ooh, I don't know that. Those are all level 2. This is still a level 1 mine. So if we send some weak people, we can send them, like, 2 at a time. And we're looking for about 200. 400. Hey! And we get an evolution on someone who doesn't want it. Ori Owl 212, I can try to get closer to 69 420 for you. But I'm gonna call it checked off. Just for the sake of, I think this is gonna be as close as I get. But maybe, wait for it. I went over. I was close. I tried. I tried my best. Give myself a little pat on the back. We're going to advance to the next month. Good job, Clemson. Don't mess it up. Ooped. Nobunaga is probably like, what the hell is going on? Alright, we're gonna move. Before I forget, because I will forget, we're gonna move you over here. Move you over here. I'm gonna move all of them out and we're just gonna try a stronger battle. This is so annoying. I would like everyone to know that this is really making me roll my eyes. Just like so hard right now. I just want to win. Ah. Okay. For now, we're gonna move Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff also makes me roll my eyes so hard. And we're gonna see if we can get to link percentage 58. And if that will get me to defense of 92, and then we'll put Eevee back in Leaftown, or whatever it's called, and we'll evolve to Leafeon. I'm not mad, I'm just locked in. And the good thing is that now that I have ya boy, I can come up here and bitch slap them into next week. Get gone. Oh my god. Litwick plummets and smushes to the ground. Amazing. Alright. Go get the present. Ooh, Barther, since you asked, will you look up the game stats right now? I'm actually kind of curious. Take out Tepig, which might mean that we get him. And I like him. He's such a, what do they call them? What's that Japanese word? Tsundere? The Clemson game. How dare they? No, I'm joking. But I mean, only if you're actually interested in knowing the answer. It's not a big deal. I can always wait until later. Oh, thank God. I thought Gyarados flinched for a moment, and I was like, do not make this take longer. Nice, 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 nice. Good to hear. Go Clemson. Rawr. Tigers. Oh, wow. Yeah, we did really turn it around. That's cool. Stop floating. Duskull, cease floating. So, I mean, here's the thing. I know technically Leafeon doesn't need 60% link, but it's taking us almost to 60%. Meow. Oh, that's such a cute emoji. It's taking us to almost 60% to get to where we need to be. So, I mean, I think at the end of the day, just to evolve, if not using a stone, Eevee needs 60% link. We are at 92 defense. All right. All right, let's do this, guys. I actually think I have not gotten anyone who needs to be saved. Oh, shoot, except for Jinchio. With Luxio. Although it's not hard to level up Jinchio. Alright, one more time, everybody. We are going to take this Eevee. And Machoke. Because Machoke, I would like if Machoke leveled up. As opposed to your choke, I guess. We're gonna take those two. And we're gonna go to Greenleaf, not Leaftown. And we are going to commit as many felonies as we can within the time limit. And we have 92 defense. So we should evolve. Let's do it. Nice. Alright, Tetsune. Come with me. Starly is no longer on this planet. Starly's family's gone. Do we know what Bokoden wants? Oh, nothing we can get. Womp womp. Hey, follow me, Carnivine. I promise I'm not taking you to your death. Follow. Yes, Carnivine. Yes, nothing could go wrong if you follow the Eevee. Sprint! Eevee fucking books it. Alright. Now we... Oh, I can't hit you from there. Can I hit you from... This feels like I can't hit you from here. What about you? Can you go over there? Yes. No, you can't. Alright, so I guess we'll just sit here then. One more. A little more Carnivine. Thank you, thank you. Now we can all hit each other. Which I know makes all of us happy. Bonk. Yes, turns left 5, I understand, but this is it. Alright. Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh, gosh. Alright, everybody keep rolling the drums. Keep rolling the drums. I'm doing it too. We're not taking him because we can't get... Alright, drum roll. Machoke! Machoke, stop! Guys, that's amazing. The timing was perfect. Holy crap. Leafeon didn't even evolve. What the heck, guys? Hold on. Maybe I have it wrong. It is entirely possible. Holy crap, that is really funny. Oh, guys, my eyes are watering a bit. Oh, that is so funny. Alright, obtainable Pokemon. Alright. Green leaf. Guys, I had the wrong number. It's defense at 94. Guys, I had the wrong number. That is so funny. You cannot convince me that that is not the funniest thing on this planet. Wow. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh, that's what I get for not reading. I know how to read, I promise. Whew. Oh, my cheeks hurt. My eyes are watering. That was amazing. Alright, alright, alright. Here's what... No, we're not gonna... We're getting it in the order, or we're not getting it at all. I'm willing to stay late. It is evening on a weekend. Look at me in the eyes. Ain't nobody got anywhere to go except maybe like bird watching or something like that. But we are doing everything in the title of this video. Or my name is not Angel the Latias. Whew. God, that was so good. Thank you. Thank you, Ori. I love the lol. Oh, boy. Alright, so we got Luxio, we got Scorpii, so they're all good. Whew, cannot get over that. I will figure out if I could clip that. Maybe I'll take it and make one of those, what do they call them? Those YouTube shorts? Is that what the kids are wearing today? The YouTube shorts? Whew. Nobunaga must be very confused. Alright. Now we have to march back. We have to blimp back. And be like, hey, guys, mistakes were made. So how much... I do wonder, how much power does... Ooh, or I guess I could mine for more gold. That also raises... the link. Well, let's see. Let's do a little test while we're here. I do want to see, is Machamp at 500? No, 415. Interesting. Alright, so right now Eevee is at 58.45. So after mining for gold, What will we be at? We're gonna give it a try. Sure, why not? We got extra gold. I want to see what our link is at, because if this is a better way to link farm, no, that was awful. All right. Ooh, look at all that range I have, though. Whew, my sides were actively hurting after that happened. Alright. We'll skip to next month. I swear, we're gonna do everything. But first, we must, get Leafeon. God. Okay, so mining for gold did not give me as much as I thought it was. Sorry. As much as I thought it would. So let's go here. Dude, look at Machamp from the back. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Like, look, I love Rhyperior, but on this sort of stage, Rhyperior does nothing for you. Alright, we'll stop here. Ghastly licked me. Gross. Oh my god. Gyarados. Gyarados, we've got things to do. A little disappointed in you, Gyarados. I know, you can't help it. Actually, like I said, I have never gotten a Machamp in this game before. I don't even know what move it uses. So we're all gonna get to learn some things today. I don't like that the ghost can lick people. Fair enough. That is a little oof and a half. And like, I didn't consent. I don't know if you guys did. Conqueror? Up attack, up defense, up speed. What? The guy's insane. Holy crap. I don't like that Ghastly can lick Machamp. That just seems like extra oof to me. I think Machamp should be unlickable. You know? Like, the game goes, that's a little too far. Yeah, that's right. There's an Eevee on your left and a Machamp on your right. What are you gonna do, Ghastly? Oh, you're gonna float away. Can you at least float like that way? No, of course not. Why? Why? Okay. Rhyperior, can we please just... Yay! Thank you, Rhyperior. I love you. This is why I'm taking you to the big leagues, Rhyperior. I probably did as much as... This is really annoying. I mean, I guess here's the thing. I'll tell you the truth. I could take Eevee to the end. Because there's a whole... Spoiler alert, there's a whole nother battle after defeating Nobunaga. But the whole reason I did Glaceon was so that I could use Glaceon in the last battle. Or in the battle against Nobunaga. So I would be really annoyed if I just didn't. But then again, I guess technically the point was to get Nobunaga. Or was to beat Nobunaga. So, I just don't think Eevee can do it. Eevee's just a little guy. So unfair. So unfair, you know? I might need to... Ooh, I wonder if I could... I wonder if I could fake it. Everybody? I'm going to do something... There is, but we'd have to wait a whole, like... I would just have a random Eevee, and I've worked really hard to get Eevee up to this. What I'm going to do is something quite ill-advised. I'm going to let Nobunaga, or I'm going to try and tempt Nobunaga to take over Spectra. And you might be wondering, why would you do that? Well, fights to take over kingdoms give you much, much, much more link than just fights against randoms. So by persuading Nobunaga to take over Spectra, I can basically force a refight of Spectra. And presumably get some extra link, maybe get up to 60, and get to 94. Question mark, exclamation point. And also, I put it in the video. I'm not gonna not do it. I put it in the video. And I know you guys would be like, oh, well, it ain't that big. But to me, it is. It is that big. I actually don't know why I'm doing this fight. It was a little bit silly. I didn't have to. I was just gonna check to see if Joltik was here, and Joltik was not here. But I guess I'm doing this fight. Come on, Pichu. You're right. I think it's exceedingly rude for ghosts to lick people. I just think they really... Thank you. People should not... True. Here we are, in the chat, learning very important lessons from Sherry. Don't lick people without consent, whether you are a ghost or a people. Alright, that was a completely unnecessary but very quick battle. Awesome, awesome. Can we please get back to what we were doing, Angel? Hi, Bokaden. Stop. No, we're not doing that. Okay, where did we put them? What we'll do is we'll just keep trying. Eevee's getting tired. I'm getting tired. Do you have uprange? No, you do not. What's uprange? Funny. Whoa, Zubat critical hit? Crazy. Ow! Rude! What the heck, guys? Gotta heal up in the springs. Do love the implication that Eevee has kind of drank the spring water, which if you have not been near a spring before, or if you have, you're not really supposed to do that. They would prefer that you don't. In some places, it's against the rules to eat the spring water. But I guess Pokemon are like beings of pure energy and blah 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 blah, drink the spring water. Oh, a full heal. Lovely. Although I guess the fact that flying Pokemon can't drink the spring water means that they're probably not drinking spring water. I kind of think it's funny if they're drinking the spring water. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. $94. I'm so upset. I cannot believe that I just completely misread the number. He wants an Anorith. The 3 people who want Anorith are the bane of my existence. Because they don't show up in the same little episode, and I'm just sitting there, oh, okay, we need to feed you. We need to make you happy. I'm sorry. Have I made you sad? I have made myself sad, so no worries, dude. We're all sad here, and it's okay. Who knew it would be so difficult to get to 94 defense? I'm just trying to live my life. Will you take the bait? They did not take the bait. Well, I was hoping they'd take it to Spectra, but they're not. Eevee didn't raise in happiness. I'm having a moment. What is going on? I am shocked. I am concerned. I'm just... Eevee, are you okay? Do you need a therapist? You know what? I'm gonna go into the final battle with an Eevee, and nobody is gonna stop me. Alright. Dragnor, finally. Dragnor is home to lots of Dragon-type Pokemon. Ice-type attacks work well against Dragon-type Pokemon, like my goddamn Glaceon. Lady Angel, I believe in you. I know you're going to win. I mean, worst comes to worst, we lose and we do it again. And I bring Glaceon this time. Alright, let's do it, guys. Okay, hold on. So, spoiler alert, this is actually a guy. I know. Lady Oichi, you've returned. I have returned, Renmaru, but not in the way that you think. I'm here as Lady Angel's friend and ally. Lady Oichi, it's still not too late. I beg you to reconsider. You are Lord Nobunaga's sister, after all. Enough. Lord Nobunaga! I shall not tolerate anyone who attempts to stand in my way, even if they are my own flesh and blood. I had almost grown tired of waiting for you. It is the end of year 5. Now, it is time. Time for Nobunaga to take the final step. And as Sherry asked earlier, where are you going to take it? Loser? Ooh, we are not... We are a little more even than I would like us to be. He said, resist. There is no escape. Little does he know, this is a video game. Haha. Come, Angel. Show that you are superior to Nobunaga. If you can. I would've. Alright, so the interesting thing about, or the gimmick for this one is there are these little nodes. And if you end your turn in standing next to it, adjacent to it, diagonal doesn't count, you get struck with a certain affliction. And the type of affliction depends on the color of the node. So the Aqua node shoots you with like a bubble attack, and I think lowers your speed. The Fire node burns you. The Electro node strikes you with lightning and paralyzes you, and the Herbal node, despite its name, will harm you. The only nodes that don't hurt you, there may not be any on the field, are these revival nodes that heal you and get rid of any adverse status that's affecting you. Ooh. And I like to, honestly, the best thing to do is kind of just to keep your position. Dude. Rude. And apparently he'll just sit there and hang out for a bit. But you can definitely use it to your advantage. For Gyarados especially, like I said, even though it's a water type, and water type doesn't really have much of a place in this specific battle, it's good for moving Pokemon around. So I can push Pokemon into ending their part on the nodes, which is bad for them. Of course. Ooh. Lots of range. What you gonna do? You gonna hurt me? Hmm? Yeah. Ow. Lord Nobunaga must be protected. I'm afraid I cannot make allowances for you, Lady Oichi. I do ship Renmaru and Oichi. I think they've got that childhood friend thing going on, and that's my take. See, if I stand here, technically I can hit both of them. I am gonna get blasted with water, but not actually all that worried. I missed? You missed? Girl, what was the point of bringing you here? You missed. Oh, we can do this, though. That's alright. Eevee's got you now. For bonk. Yeah, okay. At the end of the day, maybe I didn't need Glaceon. I really wanted Glaceon, though. I like Glaceon. But I guess after this battle, we can just go evolve into Leafeon, because knock on wood, this should bring me up to very, very high defense. Maybe even 94. Okay, so they're not going to move. They're afraid, as they should be. But what this means is I can come over here and do this. Haha. Maybe now I will commit a murder. Yay! Up attack, up defense, up speed. Insane. I honestly still cannot believe it. I've been missing out. Alright, Bolt Strike shouldn't be able to hit. That is the concern, is that Zekrom has a very powerful electric type move that will kill me. Rude! Renmaru! Renmaru! What the fuck? Oh my god. I should have healed. Alright, guys. We'll be back here with Glaceon soon. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. That is what we in the business call annoying. Really, really annoying. What do you do? Okay, we can heal that. I mean, I guess Machamp has much higher attack right now. I guess we could, in theory, do it, but jeez, that was no goo. No goo indeed. I don't care about my own life, but Dragonaire's is another matter. I think I gave him, like, kind of a surfer bro. Kind of a surfer bro sort of situation. Which, it doesn't feel right, but doesn't feel wrong. Kind of here for it. Fight me! This is Sparta. Dead. Dead. Yeah, we'll be back. No, Hideki, no. You did great. You're so cool. I don't want Hideki to feel bad. Oh my gosh. Champ. Wait, it happens every time? I just thought it was like a first hit thing. Guys. Machamp is really cool. Jigglypuff? Nope. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You did have a 45% chance of hitting that. That is so fair. So, at the end of the day, Gyarados didn't do anything. I think I'm going to take Gallade back, and I'm going to put Glaceon in. Really sad. What are you going to say to Lady Angel? Question of the century. For now, I'm going to slap Gabite just a little bit. Raise my attack. Because why not, right? Yeah. Let me tell you, this battle is over in like a minute. Hey, good job, Clemson. Oh, hey, at least I auto hit. Yeah, punk. Yeah, take that. Oh, you meanie pants. That's so rude. Nice. Good job, everybody. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. We're gonna come back with Glaceon and Gallade. We're gonna wreck shop, and that's gonna be game. I'm just gonna take the L right on the forehead. Yeah. Get over yourself. I'll be fucking back. We're not reading anything, because I didn't lose. I didn't lose, Nobunaga. I do. Info. Are we all sad now? We are all sad. Yeah, well, I'm kind of fucking upset too, Eevee. Okay? You're not the only one upset. I will. Angel will return. After eating a delicious poffin in an attempt to get all of my defense back. Yeah, it's not over till it's over. And guess what? It's not over. Shopkeep, we need some panagiri over here. That's right. And then we need some lesser panagiri. The free stuff. Do you think they just dig the free stuff out of the trash? No. My Pokemon have eaten lots of food. They're not currently hungry, thank you. Eevee, you fucking temptress. But no. We're defeating Nobunaga. So we're switching to Glaceon. We're going to the next month. Eevee is happy and healthy. And that's what we need. How about this? How about this? No. I'll tell you guys later. Because I did spoil it for you. There is another fight. But. So, but. There's no but. So what I'll do is I'll take Eevee into that last fight. Because I have time to switch between the fights. And hopefully Eevee will get a little bit of link from that. So who... Gyarados? Hold on, Gyarados. I'll be back. Alright. Yeah. We've heard it, Oichi. We know what's happening. I'm coming back to kill. Shingen's gonna put this one to bed. Shingen, this is no time to be putting the kids to bed. Back again, Angel. Very well. I shall grind you into the dirt. I'm going to kill you, Nobunaga. I sentence you to super hell. I'll show you what I'm made of. If you've ever heard the song from... Oh no, guys, I forgot. Is it Journey? Come from the land of the ice and snow? No, is it Aerosmith? That feels very Aerosmith. For the life of me, I could not place that song for it. But you know what? I'm coming. Oh Lord, she coming. I am super effective against every Pokemon on their side. And by me, I mean Glaceon. Thank you, Sherry. Led Zeppelin. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually... Yeah! I'm gonna place Glaceon here as bait. And we're gonna hold our ground. Come at me, bro. You losers. You're just scared. Huh? Scared. Scared of Glaceon. As you should be. Fools. Can we increase range and just go around them? Yes, we can. Ooh, fire is going to be strong on me. So we'll do that, and we'll get paralyzed, but that'll be okay. Because we shall kill. Nice. Already down to 16,000 power. Amazing. Could Machamp have used one of those kills? Yes. But who cares? That was my kill. I was mad and I was able to murder, so I committed murder. Come at me, Zekrom. What could you do to me? I am made of fluff and cold. You have no power over me. That's right. Labyrinth reference. Oh, but you're paralyzed. That's no goo. As is my right. Let's do some poison first. Okay. I will fortify because dangerous. Am I Amagurumi made of fluff and cold? I guess so. So that does 52 and 23. How much does Machamp do against 62? I like the idea of hitting Zekrom though. Ow. I guess one could say I kind of play a little reckless because I could have waited. There's a lot of things I could have done that would have been much smarter than what I'm currently doing. But I have a very come at them approach. Which I think is fair because I should have the upper hand. Leafeon, yes, is paralyzed. But eventually one of the nodes right here will be a revival node. And I will not have to worry. $420 gold. Hey, no wait, we had the 69 earlier, and there was the 420. There you go, Ori. There you go. Oh my gosh. Stop missing. I am not happy with all of this missing. Okay, Glaceon's fine. We're gonna... No, you have up attack, not up range. I'm gonna take a step back. I don't think the luck is on my side today. But you know what? There's still plenty of time. We're gonna do this. And maybe we're even gonna poison Pansage. No, evidently we're not. Venoshock can't actually poison. I don't think. Maybe even hit Gabite? No. Gabite's sleeping, but screw us, I guess. Okay, so we've traded places. Cool. Okay, so get Glaceon down here. I wonder... We're going to put you back here. Heal at this node. We have 10 turns left. We have 10 turns left to do anything. Honestly. 55% roll that dice, flip that coin, and get nothing. I promise, guys. I'm trying. I know, I kind of threw myself into it. But I didn't, like, not prep for this battle. I guess I could have brought, like, an antidote or a paralyzed heal. That might have worked. Oh, great. Now we're gonna double trigger, and at least you're poisoned, but, like, Dragonair could shed skin at the end of the turn, and it doesn't even matter if Scolipede dies. Positive thinking. Alright. Positive thinking, everybody. We can do this. We can do this. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it. We do have a line of 3. Whoo! We have a line of 3 and a great chance. Knock on wood. Come on. Kill, kill, kill. Alright, we missed 2, but we killed 1. And we're gonna cover that node so that they can't heal. I don't know why that Gabite was taking so much time to stop existing. We're gonna bring Gallade in and get some hits here. Fucking Miss City, let me tell you. And we're still rallied, so if we could get 1 hit with Rhyperior, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, Rhyperior. Amazing. And we'll wait right there. And then Jigglypuff is going to wait right here. And we haven't even used our heal because we're utilizing the nodes. See? Totally all to plan. Cool. And Zekrom is not hitting Glaceon, which is nice. Oh, see, Pansage could sneak in here and do exactly what I was worried about. It is going to lower its own attack now because it doesn't have Contrary. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for... get a little bit of damage. Knock on wood, everybody. We should be able to beat him, though. Awesome. Okay. So maybe it wasn't a walk in the park. Huh, let us retreat. Dragnor Castle is ours! Can I get some little, those little party popper emotes in the chat? Whew, everybody, that was the worst. Good lord. Please, go off somewhere. Dear brother. Huh? Angel. Dragnor is yours. Okay. And that's how you know something's not right. The game is not over. Nobunaga's army has been defeated and has been forced to retreat. Lady Angel, we finally united the whole of Ransei. I'm so happy. You did it, Angel. A battle with all of Ransei at stake. What an experience. Nobunaga's ambition has been thwarted. Lady Angel, look over there. Cutscene. There's not a ton of cutscenes in this game, but they're fun. So, all of the kingdoms, all of their towers are going over and connecting to this tower in Dragnor, which is now glowing. Ooh. Lady Angel, that light just now. What on earth? Could it have been? Come on, Lady Angel. Let's go to Dragnor Castle to find out. So, they automatically just... I actually didn't pay attention. I don't know if they move us directly to the next month or whatever. We're going to switch to Eevee. Because I think we get Link from this battle? Lowercase L-I-N-K. Not uppercase. We're not suddenly playing Legend of Zelda. But now, this is where we are going to pick up Gyarados. Because while Gyarados may not have been very useful in the previous battle, it is going to be very, very, very useful in this battle. I do kind of hesitate, even though, to bring... I hesitate to bring Scolipede, but I don't know who I'd really replace them with at this point. I guess maybe an electric type? But I'm definitely picking up Ampharos, not Ginchio. So yeah, we are going to switch out. Hey, for the first time I've got a Scolipede, I've got a Machamp. It's okay if Scolipede doesn't come with us to whatever this battle is. Which I know, because as you saw, I'm switching out people. I kind of know exactly what's coming. I think the light was coming from this tower. But please, be careful. We have no idea what's going to happen next. You will not be able to save your game after entering the Infinite Tower. They are incorrect about that, as we save this way. But I'm still going to save before entering, because this way, if I enter and for whatever reason my team's not great, I can switch it up. It's above us. What could it be? There's no turning back now, Lady Angel. Let's go. I read a little more excited. She does not look very excited. I'm excited. I know what's happening. It's a black screen. There we go. So, you arrive and you see there's one enemy and you're like, what's going on? You're like, oh, the light was coming from here. Ah, Lady Angel, over there. And it's God. I mean, how am I supposed to voice him? Them. All of them. Collective. I don't even have any, like, cool echo buttons. Angel. Link with me. Show me your strength. Be my BFF. 5 ever. That's the legendary Pokemon. Which happens to be... Yeah! Which happens to be shaped like the region. So I'm going to end my turn. The whole point of this is to link with ya boy, Arceus. And you might be wondering, wow, is that it? Is this the final? It ain't. And that goes by really fast. I miffed it. I miffed it up. But that is fast. There's not much I could do. Arceus has the absolutely broken ability called Omnipotent, which means that all of its moves are neutral. So it can hit every Pokemon for neutral damage. Other things Omnipotent can do is it heals every turn. Dude. I was so close. It heals every turn for, like... I don't know what the official like percentage is supposed to be of your health, but does approximately 33 healing. But honestly, it's so cool. It can hit ghost types for neutral. It hits everything for neutral. Can we link? Thank you. Okay. I did pretty bad the first... Okay. My name is Arceus, creator of this world. I have been waiting for you, Angel. I like that one better. Let's do... I have been waiting for you. Kind of like a higher pitch. Yeah. Me and God. Lady Angel, you fucking linked with God? That's amazing. This means... Not so fast. Now, okay. Before I continue, so we've got Nobunaga, who already had a legendary Pokemon, mind you. So the legends were true. Very well. But legends can be overcome with an army mighty enough. What? We beat again, Angel. Oh, that was terrible. But this will be our last battle. This time, I'm gonna win. Just like Wario. My duty is to protect Lord Nobunaga. To that end, there is nothing I will not do. I did not imagine that we would meet on the battlefield again so soon, Lady Angel. And yet, if you will insist on standing in Lord Nobunaga's way, such a battle will be a new experience for me. I plan to enjoy it. Thank you, Angel. I shall attempt to repay you by keeping your suffering to a minimum. Lord Nobunaga always knew that this would happen. That is why we are here. But we won! It is time. He has a shiny Rayquaza! What are we even playing for, Nobunaga? You won! Sorry if that was a little loud, guys. But what the fuck? Come, Rayquaza. Black as night. What the fuck? Nobunaga and Rayquaza shall defeat this legendary Pokemon and bring destruction to Ransei for all our sakes. I'm sorry, guys. Nobunaga pisses me off. Like, what the heck, dude? Alright, so, I'd like to get you over here. We need Ampharos. We need Jigglypuff out of the way. Ampharos over here to catch Lapras. And these hands, but mostly Lapras. Rhyperior needs to be closer to the middle so we can beat up Rayquaza. And Machamp needs to just be over here to beat up everybody over there. But like, am I the only one sitting here going, what are we even doing here? He not only got a Rayquaza, he has a shiny Rayquaza. Do you know the shiny odds in Gen 5? The shiny odds for Rayquaza in Gen 5? Insane. I'm just... Guys. Every time I get to this part, I'm like... I want to just close the game. Alright. Ignoring that. Ignoring the silliness. Let's go. Alright. So there is a couple of Pokemon we haven't seen before. Rayquaza was one of them. We've got Ranmaru with their perfect link, which is a Lucario. And we have Mismagius with no. And then Infernape. Let's see, Infernape. Infernape's pretty annoying. But, like, there's worse. I would like Rhyperior to be able to hit something. Preferably this century, but I guess next turn will do. We're gonna let them come to us. Which does mean Rayquaza is probably gonna get a hit, because it's got Dragon Pulse and Nomad, which I think ups it if you've moved this turn. Yeah, okay. Good lord. Miss Magius might be able to hit Gyarados. I think Lapras should be able to hit maybe Ampharos? So we'll go ahead and use Jigglypuff's heal. Up accuracy. To hit I wouldn't worry. I don't think hitting Ampharos is probably not your biggest concern. Lucario is annoying. See, Omnipotent, about 30-something health. Jigglypuff, Sweet Song, and then get out of the way. If I do this, then we can also, because I'm gonna head up there with Arceus. Oh, my power wristband already broke. A shame. I'm gonna do some damage. Omnipotent, which is once again just making it so that I can hit Miss Magius. Depends on how you say it. Oof. Oof and a miss. I'm gonna raise my attack though, and hopefully, yeah. Let's see. Nice. A hit there, and then, well, that just increases range. We're just gonna do this. 81% chance to hit Lapras should be pretty good. Nice. Now, my whole point now is making sure that Lucario does not hit Arceus, because that does a lot of damage. It's not, I don't think it's actually a two-shot at all, but it's a lot of damage. Fire Spin's annoying. It hits 2 to 5 times, like most moves of that sort. Do not fully heal. You did not fully heal. Nice. And even better, you decided to hit Machop, which, ouch, but okay. The best thing about Omnipotent is that it doesn't allow Miss Magius to hit me. So she's still over there. Thankfully, you didn't Nomad, so we're good. And Gyarados is going to get to hit Infernape this turn. Actually, I think Arceus is as well. Okay, so let's do this. We missed Infernape. Wow, imagine. Infernape is probably one of the more annoying Pokemon in this battle. It is very quick, so with that high speed, it ends up dodging a lot of attacks. What if you hit? Yeah! Yeah! Alright! Ha! Let us retreat. Alright, so he's actually the worst of it. I'm not terribly concerned about these two. Sturdy. Alright, so you'll live a hit. Lucario won't, so Lucario's down. The only thing we have left to fear is really the Infernape, and you saw, even it hit 2 to 5 times, but it really wasn't doing much. I don't have anyone allergic to fire. Even with Blaze, I can't imagine it's going to go up that much. Jigglypuff, good job. That was a great heal. So, hey, we're gonna complete one of the goals within the time limit. But I'm not quitting. I'm not... Y'all can go. I'm sure lots of you have stuff to do. But I am not ending this stream until I have Leafeon in my pocket. So, I do not care. Indeed. The fire ape is very fearsome. But it has 1 health now. So, let's see if we can manage to hit it once. 96% to hit. Amazing. Alright. Turns out we didn't have that much to worry about. And that, my friends, is the actual last fight of the game. Look at Rayquaza. He's kind of cute. Dear brother, why? Do you not understand? Throughout the land, warriors fought endless battles, driven by the quest for the legendary Pokemon. These conflicts continued for years, and more warriors began to treat their Pokemon, their partners, as little more than tools. Many warriors lost the ability to feel love for their Pokemon. It was for this... Oh, this was not Nobunaga. Sorry. It was for this reason that Nobunaga sought to unite Ransei. I'm calling bullshit. If he could prove to all that he was the most powerful warrior in Ransei, then perhaps all the fighting would stop. The legendary Pokemon is just that. A legend. A story made up to frighten children. People went to the ends of the earth in search of it. And yet, even if they managed to get their hands on it, its fearsome power would cause them to lose their minds. This is why I will destroy this Arceus, the legend that has stolen the very heart of my beloved Ransei. Dear brother. And yet, Angel, even before Arceus, you have retained your clarity. Perhaps you are the one. Hey, guys, I'm translating. Look, you both care for Ransei. It's really nice. Therefore, take it. Angel. You're just a kid. So, you're not going to see me until you've proven yourself. Peace. So this is why I wondered if Eevee would get any link from this battle. Because... Technically, Arceus, we don't have him at the end, but I don't think we're getting any link. Oh, I never noticed this. You see the kids down here. After that, Angel returned all the captured castles to their original warlords. They, in turn, agreed, after some discussion, to draw up a set of rules designed to protect the Pokemon of Ransei. You fought so hard to capture these castles. Feels like a bit of a waste just giving them back. But that's the way Angel does things, I suppose. I hope that one day we may share a battlefield again, Angel. Goodbye. Bye. Angel, you beat me fair and square. To be honest, though, I knew from the first time we met that you were going to do big things. And I know what I've got to do now, too. Head back to Ignis and start again from scratch. Doing battle with you has taught me a great deal, Lady Angel. The love of a warrior for their Pokemon, for their partner Pokemon. The bonds between friends and allies, these are priceless treasures. I shall return to Valor and attempt to adhere to these principles that you embody. Lady Angel, peace has returned to Ransei, just as Lord Nobunaga desired. Thank you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Lady Angel, I thought I should drop by to offer my congratulations. I just can't believe you did it. I can't stop these tears. You're crying too, Mitsunari? Of course not. Now come on. So everyone's gone. But, Lady Angel, I'd like to stay with you if that's all right. A little gay. And so Aransei was filled with the laughter of people and Pokemon alike. And from the top of the infinite tower, Nobunaga looked down at it all, a smile upon his face. And that is the end. All right, we are going to watch the credits because I have to see something. So, when I first started playing this game, I ran into a slight issue in that I had started a different file. And on Desumi, which is the emulator I'm playing this game on, there are two ways to save your game. You can save your game within the ROM, so within Pokemon Conquest itself, or you can save it through the application through Desumi. So I had started a file on the game, and until you delete the game progress, you can't save over. You can't have two save files like most Pokemon games until the Switch came out. So, a lot of Pokemon games, once you defeat the end, take you back to a sort of main screen. And I have been just a tiny bit concerned that it was going to take us to a main screen and then we wouldn't be able to continue the game by playing the episodes. Because since it would take us to the main screen, the only game connected with that we can enter through that main screen is the other save file. I don't necessarily think this is true, as when I played through the other file to defeat Nobunaga in that game file, I did not return to the main screen. So hopefully we're going to get lucky, ? And we'll be fine. And it'll just take us to the episodes, and we can start talking about what episodes to play. We'll see. We shall see. But at the end of the day, thank you for taking this journey with me. I was really excited to play with you all, and that was Pokemon Conquest. At least the beginning of it. There are, if I remember correctly. Hey guys, it took us to the main screen. Hey guys, we're fucked. Alright, we're not fucked. Alright, so, like I said, I told you I defeated Nobunaga on the second one. And what that means is that I am caught up. It will mean I don't have that second Eevee, and there's a lot of perfect links that I did not get on that one. In some ways, we're going to be starting somewhat from scratch. In other ways, we're going to be perfectly fine. In my opinion, since we didn't already get Leafeon, for me, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that is a little upsetting to see. I'm a little sad about it, I'll admit. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here, though. And I am going to see if I can get the wheel on board. That's right. There's a wheel. I don't know what that's showing. All right. Because I have a little wheel. And this is a wheel that has a bunch of names of other games. And we're going to decide what to play next. So let's see. Okay. All right. Can you guys see my screen? All right. I see a yes. I see a we see the wheel. Awesome. Okay, so what this wheel has is it has a list of different types of games. All of them are Pokemon currently because I do still plan this stream to be Pokemon based. Based. But yeah, it's got a couple of different things. Our options are, I'll read them out. We've got this gym of mine, which was requested, and it is a ROM hack where you are a Pokemon gym leader. It's a little bit of a shorter game. I really enjoy it. My favorite part is you start the game and you can pick your starter, but you get to start in any type because you can be any type of gym leader. Next is Pokemon Insurgents, which is a full-length fan-made game, and it's got Delta Pokemon, which are Pokemon that we recognize but have different types than usual. The starters are still Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, but they are very different types than they are usually. Pokemon Bushido, I say, is this probably closer to the length of this gym of mine. It's not what I would call a full-length Pokemon game, and it's maybe more Pokemon Conquest coded. Pokemon Stranded. I forgot what kind of game that is. If we pick it, I'll look it up. It might be an escape room game? We'll see. Pokemon Infinite Fusion was also recommended. It is a lot of fun. It is very much like a main series Pokemon game, except the gimmick is that you can fuse Pokemon. So they get like the moves or the stats of one Pokemon, but the typing of another. It's a lot of fun, and it truly is infinite fusions. Eventually, you can fuse 3 Pokemon. It gets kind of crazy, I'll admit. And I actually have never played Pokemon Infinite Fusion or Pokemon Light Platinum. Light Platinum is, I think, more main series, but it acts like... I think it acts harder, or it's just more complex, more Pokemon added. Now, Pokemon Insurgents is the only one of these that can be randomized. I don't know if we'll play it randomized. I think for the sake of all of you who haven't seen it before, I might just play it regular, which is kind of boring because I've played it quite a few times. But for you, I would do anything. So, all right, are we ready to spin the wheel? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. All right. We're going in, folks. What shall the wheel pick? Of course it's going to pick Pokemon Stranded. All right. We have chosen Pokemon Stranded as the next game to stream. Now, I will let you guys know. We are still streaming Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest is not over. There are, like I said, upwards of about, I think, 30-something episodes. Shorter episodes. Some of them do go all over the region. Some of them don't. Some of them are in, like, a 4 or 5 kingdom space. But they're all really fun, and they're going to give us a chance to meet a lot of different warriors and get a lot of different perfect links. And that is the plan. At the end of the day, we are trying to get every trainer every perfect link. So that means that if a trainer, for example, wants the Ralts line, and for some reason they already have a Kirlia, and they evolve it to a Gardevoir, we still have to find them a Ralts. But let me look up Pokemon Stranded. Okay, so Pokemon Stranded. Okay, Okay, is a moderately open world. Um, and okay, it's sort of like an open world RPG. I wouldn't say it's like Breath of the Wild or anything crazy like that, but there are side quests and crafting. I don't think I've played this. Wow. Okay. Well, I am now really, really excited. But yeah, like I said, so it'll probably be on a back and forth schedule. So one week it's going to be Pokemon Stranded, another week uh it's going to be back to Pokemon Conquest. But yeah, that is our stream for the day. It was really, really nice to win Pokemon Conquest with you, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do in the future. All right. Love you guys. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part was or how many minutes of your life I wasted at the beginning by trying to get Leafeon. Especially now knowing that we're not even technically going to play on that. On that save file. But have a good evening. Have a good week.